Hi guys, welcome back to the Nitro Learning Algebra course. So, now that we learned about the distributive property, let's go backwards and let's learn about factoring, which is basically turning an expanded expression into a factored one, or one where we had to expand it. And here's how we do it. Well, it says factor 7x plus 49. Well, we're trying to find out if this was a distributive property problem, what would this look like when we expanded it, or before we expanded it. So, I'm going to, instead of multiply, divide. But we need to know what to divide by. And for that, we need to find a common divisor. So, 7 and 49, I want to find the greatest common divisor, aka the GCD. If you don't know what GCD is, or GCF is, you should learn that. That's going to be pretty important to learn this. So, if you don't know this, go right now, learn about GCD, and then come back. But, in this case, let's continue. Okay, so I'm going to find the GCD, and the GCD in this case is 7, because 7 divided by 7 is 1, 49 divided by 7, that's the most we can go. So I'm going to pull out a 7. Then I'm going to have the open parentheses, like we did earlier. Then 7x divided by 7, that's going to be x, plus 49 divided by 7, 7. And this is our answer. This looks like a distributive property problem. If you want to check your answer, do this. Like we did in our last video, we would have taken this, and we would have said 7 times the x plus the 7 times the 7, and that's 49. That checks out, so our answer is correct. Now, let's move on to another example. Now, if you haven't tried out distributive property problems, I highly recommend checking out our distributive property video. It's really good. I'll put it up in the top right corner right now. Click the link. Okay, so now let's factor another expression. This one says 8x minus 4. Minus. Well, let's say there is no minus, and that's just a plus. And then we'll factor it normally. We just find the GCD. This time 8 and 4, it's 4. So we pull out a 4. And then 8x divided by 4, that's 2x. And then we do plus. And then the 4, because there is no minus right now. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. But we need to remember to replace that minus. So we are going to erase this plus. And we are going to make it a minus. And that's our answer. That's all there is to it. I hope you learned something, and as always, this was Nitro Learn.